As we all know that China is the most populated country in the world with a population of about 1 billion people, and this has drawn down to the fact why Chinese language still reigns as the second most popular language in the world, because it is spoken by more than a billion people. So the need to learn Chinese language arises. And China economy is massively booming in the world. Why? Because China has the highest manufacturing and technological power, thereby producing different kinds of products in technology and exporting to other countries. So this name them this this make them have the highest world exporting power, thereby making making their economy strong and having the strongest trading global power. So looking at Nigeria today, we see the Chinese economy, or the Chinese industry, sorry to say, massively trooping in, because in bigger cities like Lagos, Abuja, and the rest, you have so many Chinese companies and firms. That is to say that the Chinese market is fast encroaching into Nigeria. So this give rise to the need to learn this language, because it's going to be a plus to Nigerian youth. So below, we are going to be looking at benefits of learning Chinese language in Nigeria. Number one benefit of learning Chinese language in Nigeria is the job opportunity. So the job opportunity in learning Chinese language are so numerous, because we have so many options which you and I can choose for, in as much as you are having a knowledge on how to communicate in this language. So number one is the translating job. Chinese language translating job. So when you look around, like I said before, when you look around our country Nigeria, most especially in big cities like Lagos State, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Calabar, Kano, Enugu, and the rest, you find that you see so many Chinese firms and companies in those states. So who are to work in these companies? It is you and I having a knowledge on how to communicate in this language. So one who has the knowledge on how to communicate fluently in this language, in Chinese language, can easily apply for job in any Chinese firm and work with them, thereby working as a translator, translating the English manuscript into Chinese manuscript and vice versa. And the most interesting part of this very job is it is a high paid job, and it is very lucrative, and also it is meant for everyone, in as much as you are a Nigerian youth. You can work in a Chinese company as a graduate, and you can work in a Chinese company as an O-level student. All what is required for you is the ability to communicate in this language fluently. Can you hear Chinese? Can you speak Chinese? Can you translate written Chinese? Can you translate written Chinese to other languages like English and so on? So if your answer is yes, then you are good to go. So That is one of the benefits of this very language, of learning Chinese language in Nigeria. Then another benefit, another job opportunity is you can become a private tutor on your own. You can become a private tutor on your own, in as much as you are able to speak Chinese, to hear Chinese and communicate in Chinese language. You can teach people on how to do this. You can run a school, a classroom, and this can be an online class or physical classroom depending on how you want it, and teach people on it, thereby stating your time, like 2 hours I charge you 3,000, 3 hours I charge you 4,000. So by so doing, you earn money, you earn some money, you earn some money for yourself. Let's take for instance, you have a physical classroom where you teach people on how to learn Chinese language. Now your time is just 3 hours, and you are having about 10 persons every day for that 3 hours. Now when you times 10 times 3, what are you having? 30,000 naira just for the 3 hours for teaching Chinese, just per day. I'm not talking of in a week, just per day. And you know you're going to be having badges, maybe this badge on Tuesday, this badge so day. So you see, you are making a lot of money. So there is money in this country, Nigerians, there is money. I want you to wake up and take this as a challenge to yourself. Learn the language and you will thank me later. If you are determined, you can learn the language. It's all about determination and focus. Everything I'm telling you here is practical. I don't say because I'm not talking because I just wish to be making this video. I am a Chinese student. I work as a translator, and I also work as a I teach too, if you want me to teach you. So I'm a translator and I'm a private tutor. At my leisure time, I teach people on this. So what I'm saying here is just the reality, is practical, no addition, nothing else. So another opportunity for you as a Chinese student is you can work in international areas. You can work outside of Nigeria. So the job opportunity is not just limited in Nigeria here. You can work outside of Nigeria. You can work in any other African countries. You can also work in China. In any other African countries, Chinese have their firm. Let's take for instance our nearby country, Ghana. You can work in a Chinese firm in Ghana as a translator, and you know that is going to be a huge amount of money. So the job is very lucrative and high paying job. So another benefit of learning Chinese language is the business connection, and this is a big plus for our business people, both the businessmen and business women, because there is one interesting thing in learning a language other than your own language. Now, one interesting thing about it is the language we exploit and we expose and exploit you. You know that learning another person's language is going to expose and exploit you, most especially in business field. So it's a big plus for our youth in the business line, because we see China as the highest country in manufacturing, right? Is that not? Yes. And this has given rise why they are also one of the number one country in exporting. So it's a secret for our business men and women. because in learning this language, it's going to explore you, it's going to give you easy access to buy or do business with China. Why do I say so? China itself is the highest manufacturing country in the world, and the number one exporting country in the world. So you see, the business opportunity is wide. It's going to give you easy access in trading with China, in doing business deals with China. So it's just like, okay, it's just like somebody here in Nigeria now, and you want to buy from from an Hausa man. Now, because you understand the man's language, because you understand the man's language, because you speak the man's language, what the man is going to say, 50 naira to somebody that doesn't understand his language. Now, because you speak that language, he's going to sell it at a cheaper rate for you. Is that not? Yes. So the bargaining aspect, this is what I am talking about. Now let's take for instance, I am an importer and I am importing from China to Nigeria. Now I have little or no knowledge on how to do this. Do you understand? So all of a sudden I met someone, a friend of mine, on online, an online friend on any of the social media, or let me take for instance WeChat. Now I asked, do you have this type of goods? I'm stealing on baby's pampers. Do you have this? And how do I buy from you? So you see, as I communicate with the man or with the seller or with the producer or manufacturer, I won't use my language, or I won't use English. I use the Chinese language because why? I know how to speak. I understand. And you see, it's going to bring trust. It's going to bring the trust in business closer to us. And before you know that, maybe something the man might just be selling at 10 naira, at 100 naira, because of I communicate in his language more. Though he hasn't seen me, he might be giving me that for 10 naira. So that is business bargaining for you. It happens. So don't doubt. What I am saying is practical. We all know that. Even the same thing happened here in Nigeria. You go to buy from somebody, you go to buy from an Hausa man, and you are Igbo. Now, because you understand Hausa, you speak the man's language. Maybe onion, a bag of onion, the Hausa guy might be giving to other customers for 1,000 naira. He might sell it for you for 500 naira. And that is a big gain when you go to resell. So that is the benefit. That is another benefit of learning another man's language. And another benefit is their culture. It will explore you and expose you to their culture. China has a very interesting culture. Everybody knows that. Despite their technology, yet their culture has not wiped down. They have a very interesting culture. So in learning their language, it will expose you to their culture, it will expose you to their way of life, to their kind of food, to what they do, and the rest. And also it will make you you will get interesting in watching their movie, reading their literatures, and so many other aspects of their culture. So I'm just going to stop here for now. So if you have any question, please just put down your question on the comment section below. I will attend to your question. And last but not the least, please don't forget to like my video. Please like my video, and don't forget to subscribe. Please, if you are new here, please make sure endeavor you subscribe to my channel, and remember to share my video to your friends. So thanks for watching. Bye.